Quiet, Peanut. Nobody's in the room yet. It's just us. Trying to see if anybody's coming in today. Quiet, Peanut. Hey, Beyond Comfort. How are you this evening? There's Peanut. Yeah. Quiet. It is cold. I'm here in Connecticut, guys. I'm just trying to see if anybody else gonna come in. We got 2 people here so far, but how you guys doing tonight? Still in Connecticut. It's about 40 degrees right now, but it feels colder because the sun isn't out. Can you guys hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up or something. I've had a crazy couple of days trying to massage a sciatica. Oh, into submission. I know that's right. That is some painful mess, isn't it? I'm just up here in my bed. I got my heating blanket on. Okay, great. That's good. You can hear me fine. I'm not sure who all is here but hello everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Of course you know I'm Joy. And Peanut's over there having a drink. But I'm up in my bed because it's cold and I got my heating blanket on, trying to stay warm. I'm sitting here at my daughter's house in the driveway. So I've been out of commission for the last couple days, and I thought I'd come on here, and I was trying to figure out if I do a video or if I do a live, and I guess a live one. So just came on to let you guys know what's been happening. The last couple of days I just been down in the dumps because a couple days ago I had I'm gonna be able to continue with van life, and is dumps. Like I said, I went to visit a friend a couple days ago, and this friend had been calling me like every time I come into town. Friends saying, "Come visit me, come visit me, come visit me." It's buffering. Maybe that's your phone. Is anybody else having problems? Any buffering on anybody else's end? Well, I don't know what's going on. But I seem to have a good connection. Okay, it's fine now. All right. So my friend kept telling me to come visit, come visit. And I know that my friend doesn't live in the best part of town, you know? And so every time I come to Connecticut, I didn't go visit. And I didn't go visit because you guys have to remember, you know, this is my home. Everything inside here is all that I own. So I wasn't trying to put myself in a situation where, you know, my vehicle could get broken into or whatever. You know, this is my home. Well, um, again, my friend kept saying, "Come visit me, come visit me, come visit me." So Couple nights ago, I went to visit, and I probably was there about maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that, visiting. And I come outside to my van, and it looked fine. Everything looked fine. And Peanut was inside the van. I turned the van on, and I got this really loud noise. So I'm sure you guys know, most of you might know what that means. If not, I'm going to tell you. Somebody climbed underneath my van and cut out the catalyst converter and took it away. That part alone cost $800. Now, if you remember, I was trying to save up so I could get the um, intake manifold gasket changed because it's leaking the antifreeze, and now I have this issue. So these two expenses alone is costing me well too much money for Mr. Blue. Is $2,000, you know, and I've already done a lot of work to this van. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I don't know what to do. I'm not sure if I should put that money into this van or if I should just, I don't know what to do. So the last couple of days, I just been stressing out, laying in this bed, trying to think about what it is I need to do. Because first of all, I can't go anywhere because you hear me coming from miles away. I can't go anywhere. So I've been in my daughter's driveway for about 2 days now, and I'm just here. I don't know how people can be so cruel. I mean, why would you do that? Why would you go and just damage somebody else's things? And I have out of state plates because I don't live here. You know, this is not my home base, but this is where my kids are. Girl, you know, the crazy thing is, you know, thank you so much, Beyond Comfort, for those kind words. The problem is, you know, I mean, I'm sure it probably, something is going to come up. But for right now, I just, you know, I don't know what to do. And like I said, he's like, you know, I kind of beat myself up a little bit, I guess, because I knew I was not supposed to be over there. You know, I knew, you know, something tell you, do not go over there. They're extremely selfish and have no conscience. I mean, you can't possibly have a conscience to do. This piece is so large on this van. And I was calling around yesterday, trying to find a part, and then my daughter says that my son-in-law would look at it. So she's like, come bring the van over here. So I brought the van over here. He went underneath and looked this big old space, like the pipes cut from here all the way down there, the pipes cut. And then he took a video of it so I could see it. And when I tell y'all, I mean, I don't even think I could add the video in up here anywhere for y'all to see it, because if I could, I would. But it is just ridiculous. And I'm like, you know, I'm already trying to get myself together so I can go to Minnesota to work there, because I've been trying to find like a work from home job, and for whatever reason they've been pretty hard to find, but I haven't been able to find one. So I've been doing Grubhub and Grubhub, Amazon Flex, delivering Amazon packages, DoorDash, all those different things, trying to earn some money. But this van takes a lot of gas, so it's kind of hard in this van to earn money that way. But I've been doing the best that I can. And then for this to happen, it's like, so is van life for me or not? Like, am I not supposed to do this? Because if I could get over to Minnesota, I got a job lined up. I was supposed to start April 11th. I'm supposed to start my new job over there. So they said I could start in April or May. So then if I start in April, I can do the second shift. If I go in May, I'd have to do the third shift because that's all they have available. But so that's why I chose to start in April, because I'm like, all right, let me start in April and see, if I like it, because I'm not a third shift type of person. I go to sleep at night. But I was gonna try it. I mean, if I have to, you have to do what you have to do sometime. So then I'm trying to figure out now, all right, maybe I could find a little job at CVS or something, grocery store or something, and then just save up my money and fix the van. Cause I went through hell trying to get the freaking thing registered. Hi Crystal, how are you doing? I don't know if you heard, but somebody cut the catalyst converter off my van a couple of days ago. Yeah, Peanut, you was no good. You didn't even stop him. He was inside the van, so I don't know if he was barking and they heard him or what, but he got such a little bark. Well, it's a loud bark, but a little bark. Probably didn't do much. But they climbed under, yep, they climbed under and took my catalyst converter. So I don't even know what the heck to do from here. I'm supposed to be leaving here in a couple of weeks to go, west, to go towards Minnesota. But I don't have that money to replace that thing. So the mechanic that I have been working on Mr. Blue, he said he was gonna see what he could do to help me out. So he's trying to find the parts and everything, reasonable price. But the ones that I've called about so far, like I said, they're $800 each part, $800. I mean, each place. And then they had some uh generic, or what do they call them? Universal parts. And there was one that was like 300 or something like that. But you got to be careful with those because your check engine light won't go off if you don't have the right parts and all this kind of stuff. I dealt with it before with my Honda. Somebody stole it living in Delaware. I don't know why people do stuff like this. Like, this is craziness. I mean, I get it. Everybody need money. I called the junkyards too, Beyond Comfort. They don't even have them. I was asking for that part from the junkyard, but they don't have them. And then one place was like, we don't deal with them at all, because I guess because people steal them. People steal them off cars all the time and go to the junkyards and sell them. So they don't want to deal with it. But I was calling the junkyards, they don't have it either. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do. $800, and it's got to be welded onto the car. It's got to be welded, so it is going to be pretty expensive to have them put it on. But my son-in-law, my daughter's boyfriend, he could do it because he works on cars and stuff like that. He's like, Ma, if you got the part, I could do it. But I'm like, $800 for the part. $800. $800. So I don't know, but people that I really could not believe it. I'm telling you, I came out the door and started up the car, and it was just like, vroom. And I was like, you know what? Are you freaking kidding me? And I knew I should not have gone over there. Now, here I am thinking that I'm worrying about my things inside the car. Somebody gonna break in and steal all my stuff out of the van. Somebody gonna break in the van. Not even thinking that they would cause even more damage. Like, I didn't, that was the last thought I had. Peanut, what are you doing? Climbing under the chair. That was crazy. So I've been in a funk for like 2 days, trying to figure out which direction to go in. Am I done with van life? Because Peanut, I can't hear. I don't know what I'm listening to, but I mean, I can't afford to buy another vehicle. And shoot, to fix this vehicle damn near is about buying a new vehicle. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do I put the money? Is it worth it? Now, after all the money I already spent in the van, I'm trying to figure out, is it worth it to put more in here? Because it's 23 years old. So what's getting ready to go wrong with it next, you know? It's one of my fears with parking the bus anywhere around the city. It will cost me thousands to replace my girl. Whoo. Thousands of, yeah, we don't have that kind of money. Like they say, oh, you in the VA, you gotta have a trust fund or, be rich and all of this. I mean, no, you don't, but you gotta have some kind of cushion. And I'm just getting started. So I didn't build up my cushion yet, I haven't gotten there yet. I don't, I got 400, I got under 500 subscribers on YouTube. So, I'm not making no money there. But I try to put my content out there, and I'm losing subscribers. I don't know what's going on, but I'm losing subscribers. I know YouTube sometimes take your subscribers away. I don't know what's going on. But I can't worry about, something I have no control over. And at this point, I don't have any control over what has been done to the car. I can't, I mean, I could turn the car on. If I turn this car on, this van is so loud. You can hear me coming down the street. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. And I couldn't believe that's what they did to my van. And I'm like, I've had enough issues with this van for somebody to deliberately give me more issues. And I mean expensive ones. I don't know. I'm trying to see if my insurance can pay for it because it was vandalized. You up and down all the time, Crystal. I'm like, I'm losing all my subscribers. I don't know what's going on. But trying to see if maybe my insurance could pay for it. If that don't work, and I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. I don't know. And then I was watching Benjamin living his best life. He was having car troubles too, but see, his car trouble, his van, the transmission went on his van, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. The transmission went on his van, and he just got a new van. He drives a minivan, and he's a part-time van lifer. So, and he's in Massachusetts, so he's on the East Coast. So he's not far from me. My neighbor. And he actually subscribed to my channel and leaves me comments and everything. He's pretty cool. But he just traveled, I believe, down to South Carolina and back. And as soon as he got back, the transmission on his van went. I would rather deal with something like that. You know what I mean? Can I start a GoFundMe? I mean, I guess I could, but how do you, I don't even know where to begin with the GoFundMe. I don't know how to do that. I don't know much of anything, honestly. But I mean, I don't know. I guess I could try to figure it out. How do you promote that though? Like, where do you put it on your social media? Everywhere on social media? Let people go. I'm gonna see if my sister can help me figure that out. My niece or somebody. I don't know nothing about that. But I don't know what that dog. Ask my kids. Girl, I'm sure they know too. I'm sure they know what to do. I told them they all need to chip in and buy me a catalyst converter. Shoot. I took care of y'all. Take care of me now. You know? Help me out. Shoot. Because I'm in a situation and it's like, all right, now what? And that's the thing about when your van is down or whatever. In van life, you got to have a plan B, for something like that. But I mean, gratefully, my van is in my daughter's driveway. So, I'm not homeless. I'm in Connecticut with my family. At least I got someplace I can stay if I needed to. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to do something. Gonna have to do something because I can't live like this. I had to bring my power stations inside the house to charge them up. Thank you, CA. But I mean, my and I have another guy that used to work on my Honda. It's my son-in-law's next door neighbor, and he came over and he's looking and he's like, um, they was talking about straight piping it or some other way they can do it to work around, buying the actual catalyst converter. But then as he was looking, he was like, oh, there's some sensor, a O2 sensor or something, but you can't straight pipe it because of that. So I actually have to buy the catalyst converter. And then he just looked at me. He's like, I'm so sorry you're going through this. Because I'm telling you, it's been one thing after another with this van. One thing after another. One thing after another. And I'm just like, I like kind of out of the little money that I did have is gone. Into this van is gone. It's gone. I had to spend it into this van, fixing it up, buying my little stuff that I needed, building my bed up. Um, I had to do the whole front end in the van and something with the gas tank. I had to do so much stuff, buying tires twice because an alignment twice. I spent a lot of money in this van. So now this is going to be like another 2 grand to get both things done that need to be done. And maybe even more because depending on how much he charged me to put the catalyst converter, on the van. If my daughter's boyfriend can't do it. But he said he could do it. But I mean, $800 at least for the part. So I don't know. But I will. I'm gonna tell my daughter to see if she can do that GoFundMe page. But I mean I have like Cash App and I figured out, Crystal, I figured out the Venmo situation because what happened with that, my daughter, not my daughter, my phone number was somehow connected to a Venmo account. And I've had this phone number forever. But when I tried like all of my emails that I have, none of them registered with the Venmo. So what I ended up doing I used my granddaughter's phone number. She's 8 years old. So I bought her a phone. So I used her phone number to do the Venmo account. So now it's registered on my phone and connected to my accounts. So I'm able to do Venmo now. Peanut, please. I can't with you, all right? I just can't right now. Go lay down and relax. It's cold. Aren't you cold? Go lay down. Yeah, go lay down. He cussing me out like it's my fault. And you was the one supposed to be guarding the van. You was supposed to be guarding the van. Some guard dog, huh, guys? No, sir, Peanut. I can't blame you for that. I should have never been in that area. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have been over there. But I just was thinking about I was going to come out to my van and somebody done broke the window or something and got in here and took out my little prized possessions I got in here. Nothing very expensive, but still, all my stuff. They go under the car, under the van. Stuff I can't even, I don't have any alarms or anything on the van. Once again, it was something else that was on the list of things to do, but I hadn't gotten there yet because I was still working on the mechanics of the van, which is why the van isn't even, it's still a no build because I was more focused on the mechanics, getting everything situated so I can get ready to go to Minnesota, make my little money over there, and then have my friends over there help me build out the van. Or when we get to um um Quartzsite in, or wherever we were going after we're finished, working and saving up our money. We're gonna go somewhere else, go here, go there, go see sights and travel, and then go back and make some more money afterwards. That's what my plan was, but it's just not working out like that. So I don't know what to do. Hi, RV Rebel Girl. Carol, how are you, Carolyn? I haven't talked to you in a long time. Don't let this discourage you. Believe it or not, your problems are not unique. Lots of the folks during van life, bus life, RV life, etc., have had similar issues and more. Unfortunately, it's a part of life. Yeah, I see you caught me live, Carolyn. Oh my goodness. And you know what? It is unfortunate beyond comfort. And but like I said, I think it makes more sense when your car break down because I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to rationalize it in my mind. I don't know. But to me, it just makes more sense. Your car break down, then you got to fix it. Now, that is something that you're constantly thinking about, because we drive in all the time on the road. Something can break down because you're using it. But somebody's stealing your things. I mean, come on now. In the community where you have other van lifers around, 9 times out of 10, people aren't stealing your things. At least that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Is it just in the city where you got other people, like regular folks, stealing your stuff, making life harder for you? I don't get that. And it's very sad. It's like, say it's total different when it's vandalized. Right. But you have to remember the world in which we live in. Yeah, that's the truth. But it's really sad. It's really sad. And I was crying. I was so mad. You was broke down and had to buy an axle for your camper in Texas. Locals not mad still, but not mad still. Yeah, they do. I was so distraught, guys. I mean, in tears. Not all no as a honest people. Well, I mean, I believe that too, Carolyn. But like I said, you know, I mean, I don't know if it's more common or if it even matters. You know, like I said, I was so distraught and hurt and helpless. You know, I don't like to feel like that. That's bad. Hi, Tim. What did you miss? Just miss. What did I miss? They stole my catalyst converter off my van. So, um, I went to visit a friend, and when I came back to my van, it was loud, and they stole. Yeah, they stole it. I was in a bad part of town, and I knew I shouldn't have been there, but I was thinking, all right, I'm only gonna be here for a minute, just go visit and come out, and I'm gonna go. I'm not staying overnight, you know. But they got me. They got me, and I was more concerned with my stuff inside the van, not thinking that. Understands this. We all would be very upset. It sucks that people are evil and selfish. Yeah, I'm thinking it probably was like a drug addict or something, you know, trying to get a fix and stole my. That's crazy. Yep, they went under the van and stole it. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, guys, for letting me vent to you, because I'm telling you, like these last couple of days, my daughter was like, "Ma, like, you know, I was in here. She came in here this morning. She's like, get up, Mom." I'm like, get up for what? Like, I didn't want to do anything. I was just like stuck, you know. And my cousin, she came into town from Ohio, and then she's like, I hadn't seen her in a while. She wanted to go out for lunch or brunch or something. So I had to get up and throw myself together and go with her. But if that wasn't the case, like I would have stayed right here in this cold van. It's 40 degrees, but the sun wasn't out, so it was kind of chilly in here today. But I've been in here with my heating blanket, and I had to bring my power stations inside the house to charge them up. Yep. Carol said nephew was at the ballpark with his kids in Las Vegas this week, and they stole his. What? In front of every. You know what? Desert Adventures in Arizona, she said, whoever did that should be hung by their fingernails. Oh my God. How do people. I don't understand. I do not understand why somebody would do. And the fact that it's so expensive. You see my freaking. Hi, Diane. My beat up old truck, Mr. Blue. In broad daylight. So see, now you see, Carolyn, and I was telling my sister, I'm like, it really don't matter where you are. It don't matter what time of day or night it is. Catalytic converters are big business because of the metals that are in them. They fetch a pretty penny, so it may have anything to do with the person being on drugs. Well, I thought that because, you know, the area where I was. But my apartment that I had in Delaware, I had a nice apartment. It was a nice neighborhood, and somebody stole my catalyst converter off of my Honda. That's what I had before I got Gypsy, before the minivan. And I had a Honda CRV, and somebody stole it off of that. And the van, that little SUV didn't never work right again after that, because I could never get the check engine light to go off. Like, those parts are so freaking expensive. It's crazy. Just temporarily connect straight to. Yeah, you know what, Tim? They looked under there to see if they could do a straight pipe, they were calling it. But because the way this van is, I have three or four catalyst converters on here. It's like a really big one, and then there's a other couple ones that run off of that. They stole the big one, and then there's some O2 sensors around it. So they were saying something about a backflow or something, but they can't straight pipe it. So my mechanic is looking into a few things. I don't know what he's going to come up with, but you know, it's the weekend, so we'll see. I'm stuck here in my daughter's driveway until I can figure something out. But I don't know at this point if I should be looking to buy a new van or if I should just put this one, fix this one. Thanks, Carolyn. Criminal specialist in this specific item. You know what's crazy? The craziest thing is if you guys could see how they cut it. I mean, they cut, it is such a big gap from one pipe way over here and the other one way, I'm talking about my arms isn't even wide enough to show you how big that thing was. Now, what did you do? Did you put it in a car and drive away, or did you walk down the street with that big old thing? That is crazy. I don't know how people sleep at night doing that. I don't know how they sleep at night. Like, what do you just think that you just take from somebody, little old me? Maybe they thought a man was driving this van or something. I don't even think they cared who was driving the van. But they took it and ran off with it. Now, Carolyn said, what was that, your nephew? She said, just hop on Carol's live and mention in the comments about your issue. Hopefully she will see the comment and get people to donate. Oh, that would be so nice. Carol's live now? Thank goodness you were near family where you can stay for now. That's what I said, Beyond Comfort, too. They think insurance, well, you know what? Insurance don't always cover it because it wouldn't cover it from a Honda. So I don't know. The guy that was fixing it on my Honda, a Midas, and then he said some other people. Oh, I didn't even know Carol was going live. I just came live. She's talking about Glorious Life on Wheels. Yeah, that Carol. Yeah, Carolyn. Carol is live on her Glorious Life on Wheels. Yes. I didn't know she was going live right now because I just was like, you know what? Trying to figure out. I was going to do a video or if I go live. And I said, you know what? I think I need to talk to you guys and let you guys talk back to me and give me some feedback and make me feel a little bit better because I really didn't know what to do with myself. And I'm just sitting here like, this is crazy. You know, people really, I'm trying to live a carefree life, you know, as you know, much as possible. Trying to live a carefree life, trying to rid myself of some financial burden while, you know, being able to gain a little bit of financial freedom, you know? And here's people stealing from me. I have nothing to give you. And you're stealing the little bit that I do have. You know, it really hurts. It really hurts because I will give you the shirt off my back. Don't steal from me. And make life harder. That's really sad. You want to make life harder for somebody who's already struggling. This van don't look brand new by any means. It's 23 years old. What did Tim say? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, the straight pipe. Yeah, they were saying that that won't work. That won't work because that's what they were trying to do originally, saying, oh, they could do a straight pipe and cut off where the catalyst converter is, but they were saying something about the backflow and there was an O2 sensor there, so they weren't able to do it. Maybe if it were one of the smaller catalyst converters, if they had taken one of those, maybe that would have been easier to replace. I don't know. Maybe they could have straight piped that. But they took the biggest one, climbed under there, and just took my freaking stuff off my van. And now I'm stuck. I got 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks to get to Minnesota. Now, the best part about that is at least that I can change it and start in May instead of April. And if I do that, that will give me a little bit more time. But when I go in May, then that means I'll have to work third shift because they won't have the second shift available. But, and then my sisters they're having we do a sister vacation every year. And if the vacation is July 17th, it's only a couple of days, but we're going to Texas for a couple of days. So I was ending, if I start in April, I was be ending my 3-month session right on the day that we're supposed to be going to Texas with my sister. So I might, if I don't make it there for April, I won't be able to go with my sisters on our sister vacation in July because I won't be there. You have to commit to 3 months for DigiKeys. That's what they say. You have to commit for 3 months. Now, I don't know if I talk to her, she'll understand and just let me stay a little bit longer if I need to. Oh, you don't know if she saw your comment. I think, Chris, once you leave out, I don't know if your comments still show up. Because remember when I was on, whose live was that? Was it Johnny's live? I think I was on Johnny's live. And then or Tim's live. It was Tim's live. And my phone, I had a conversation or somebody that called me and I had to step out and then you couldn't find my comment. So I don't know if your comment stays with you while I don't know how that works. You know, YouTube does their own thing. But I don't know. Maybe I didn't know she was going live today. Saturday. This is her normal live that she usually does? I don't know. I know Lisa goes live on Sunday, right? Outdoor Dash. I think she goes live on Sunday. But Crystal always have such good ideas. You know, she's very helpful. Do you have PayPal? If you do, and post your link in your description, subscribers might donate to help you out. She did see me when I first popped in and said hello. Well, Carolyn, I don't have PayPal. I'll probably have to set up PayPal, but I do have a Zelle, I have a Cash App, and now Venmo. So I can probably try to figure out the PayPal. But I can definitely get one of my daughters to help me with that. They know all about that stuff. Oh, it's cold in here. It's 40 degrees. It should feel warmer than this. Oh, I don't know. She look at me, ready to go back to sleep. This is all I've been doing, is just sleeping. Because I'm so disgusted. I am so disgusted. I don't know, guys. Maybe we should all hop over to Miss Carol's live. I've been on here about 45 minutes. I can post my Venmo link. That works too. Okay, I'll do that. Maybe I'll put it in the description in this link. Yeah. Oh yeah, Diane, I got my Diane was asking me for if I had Venmo for my birthday, and I didn't have it. So Diane, I don't know if you heard me, but I was able to figure it out because some kind of way my phone number was connected to a Venmo account that wasn't mine because it wasn't connected to any email account that I had. So I had used my granddaughter's phone number and I created a new one. So now I have Venmo. So I'll put it in the link in the description. The Venmo and Zelle. I think Zelle you have to use a phone number. I don't know if I'm comfortable putting my phone number down there. So I'll just do the Cash App and I'll do Zelle. And I'll try to find a PayPal. I don't know um, who all uses PayPal, if that works better for some people, but I can figure that out and put a link in the description for that once I get it figured out. But I appreciate you guys. You know, I don't have that many subs yet, so hopefully some will come on and see your need. I need to go take a shower before my neighbors complain about the smell. Good night, Carol. Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate you, my friend. Man, Pete, tell Danny, Peanut and I said hello. Oh, I use my granddaughter's phone number, Diane. So I have it linked to my phone. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you so much. But I was able to use my granddaughter's phone number to set up the Venmo account, but it is on my phone, if that makes sense. I used her phone number, got the number that they send you to verify the phone number or whatever, and then I hooked it up to my email account and all of that stuff. So I can use the Venmo, but it's connected to my bank account. That type of thing. Does that make sense? And Carolyn says she's going to go shower for her neighbors start complaining about the smell. Oh my goodness. You guys have truly made my day. Good night. You guys have truly made me feel a lot better because I'm telling you, the stress from this last couple of days, I've been kind of mentally beating myself up, I think, because I knew better. Well, no, it's gonna be under Joy Bliss, and it is @ Joy _ Bliss. I think. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna put the link in the description again, and it's gonna go directly to me. Hi Marilyn, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, so I think it's @Joy _ Bliss. BLISS. I think that's what it is for Venmo. But I'm gonna double check it and I'll put it in the description below. So you guys can help me out if you can. Every little bit counts. I promise you, every little bit counts. Because this is disastrous. My Cash App is $Joy Bliss 22. That's the Cash App. Joy Bliss 22. And Venmo is the @ Joy _ Bliss. I think that's it. I'll put them all in the description below. So when you guys come back, if you come back, you can see it. I think I did put it under that the live that I did for my birthday. I ended up going back and put it there when I got it fixed. But I forgot to send you the text, Diane, to tell you that I had created it. But yeah, I'll put it under there in the description when I go back and double check. But it's cold this evening. 40 degrees, feeling like 20 degrees in here. I'm glad I got my my heating blanket on, keeping me warm. I mean, I should go inside the house, but I don't want to be bothered. You know, I just stay to myself because I'm trying to get my mind wrapped around this to figure out what the heck I can do to make life a little bit better. You guys, I see some people have hit the like button. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Share my video. I appreciate that because your girl need all the help she can get. I need all the help I can get. I can't believe they stole my doggone catalyst converter. If I start this van up, I'm going to scare the life out of all of you. That's how loud it is. I'm going to do another video, and I'm going to put the video in so you can see. I might do the short. That's what I'll do. I'll do it as a short. I'll just upload it and show you what they did, how they cut out my freaking catalyst converter. Like, it's ridiculous. I could not believe that they did that. How do you do, what do you carry around with you to cut off something like that? Hand it off to the superior one. Yes, you're absolutely right. God can fix it. You're right, Diane. You're right. But like you guys said, at least I am around family and I have a place to stay if I have to, come off the road until I can buy another van or whatever. Um, I do have a place to stay. I'm not, going to be in the streets. Thank God for that, because that would be disastrous. I would be living inside this van, parked somewhere, hoping they won't tow it. Jeez. I will share your video in Facebook groups. Don't know how to share it on YouTube channel. Thank you, Beyond Comfort. I appreciate that, guys. Like I said, every little bit helps. And I'll make sure to put my Cash App and my Venmo in the description, in the link in the description below. And I'm gonna upload. So guys, be looking out for that video. The short, I'm gonna do it in a little while. They've been doing that in your city a lot too. Now the metal shoes are notifying the police if someone comes in trying to sell one in order to catch the thieves. Now that is good, and now they should do that more often in all of these places that they go to the scrap metal place to sell those parts. They should alert all of them. Don't leave yet. Okay, Crystal, I'll hang on. Ooh, it's cold. My fingertips are cold. I can't believe it, guys. I was so excited to finally get going. Y'all don't even understand all of the crap that I've been dealing with. Come out of over. Oh, okay. I'll wait then. People coming over from Carol's Live. Okay. Crystal was so awesome, guys. What would I do without her? Arkansas is on to those thieves. That is so awesome. Because let me tell you what I did. I was calling one junkyard, and the lady answered the phone. I was talking to my son, and then I was asking them if they have the catalyst converter to fit on my van. And then she says, "Hold on a moment," and I make a joke like, "Oh yeah, we just got one in today." I said, "Yeah, that's the one they stole from me." So she came back and she was like, "No, we don't have any." Oh my God. It's 91 degrees in San Antonio. Oh my goodness. See, Diane, I'm supposed to be over there. I was going to go and meet Crystal so we could travel together. And I never made it over there because it's just been one disaster after another. Y'all don't know how tired I am of fixing cars. I mean, I know when you get a new van, 45 and cold here. Where are you, Maryland? Because it's cold here in Connecticut and it's 40 here. But I know that when you get a new van, a new car, you know, new anything. It's not new. This thing is 23 years old. It's going to be things that you have to fix. Oh, is that cold in Arkansas? Fort Smith, Arkansas? Oh, wow. There's going to be things that you have to fix, you know, because it's an old van. And you hope that the people that had it before you, you know, took care of it. And so that the things that you, excuse me, you fix are like, you know, normal wear and tear. And that's fine. But when you got people vandalizing your stuff, it's bad enough that you have to fix the things that's breaking down. And now you got more stuff when people's over here breaking into your van and stealing your stuff and tearing up your things, and they don't even care what you're dealing with. It's selfish, it's sad, and you know, it's kind of demonic. Oh my goodness. What do we do living in this world? No, and I know there are nomads that are dishonest as well, because everybody's looking for a come up, you know, a quick, fast come up or something, you know, get rich quick schemes or just get money fast type of thing, rather than working and trying to earn it and be honest about it. They rather go and take what little bit you have, you know, and try to build off of what little bit you have. That's not fair. I had to ask the universe, I'm like, what in the world did I do to deserve this? What did I do? Please forgive me for whatever it is, because I don't need no more trouble. Please forgive me for whatever it was. If I did it, you know. But life is sometimes things happen and you have no control over it. Sometimes it's nothing that you've done. It's just is what it is. You know? Just is what it is. So you take the good with the bad and you keep on ticking. Whew. Keep getting notifications from what is that? Well, we running out of. She told us to head on over here. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get my charger because my phone is trying to die on us. Let me see. You would think I would know better, right? And have a fully charged phone. Ouch. Hold on, guys. My granddaughter took my charger. Uh-oh. Sorry. Put y'all in the dark. Revenge is mine. Yeah. You absolutely right. I mean, I don't know. If I knew who did it, I would have called the police. I would have had the police arrest them. But I don't know who did it. So all I can do. Oh, here it goes. All I can do is just maybe the good master wants you to not get on the road yet. He always see farther down the road than you can. Sharing your video now. Thank you, Marilyn. I found that when I'm seeming under attack with problems after problem is generated means that there's a huge blessing for me around the corner and the problems are trying to block it. Oh, that's so nice. Popped in to drop a line. Hi, AJ. How are you? Thanks for coming in. All right, guys. I just had to plug my phone up as my battery's dying. Oh, snap. What did I do? Oh, crap. All right. I'm getting old or something. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. All right, there. There. Hello, everybody. Let me see. Am I charging up here? I don't think so. Oh, I guess I was. All right, guys. Thanks for coming over. You guys that came over from Carol's live. Oh, snap, Peanut. I'm sorry. I just stepped on Peanut. I'm sorry, baby. It's not your fault. I'm sorry. Hi, Redhead, Riding Hood. How you doing? Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry, Peanut. I just stepped on him. Guys, thank you for coming over. Thank you so much for coming over to say hello to me. I was telling everybody what happened to me. My freaking car my van been vandalized. Somebody cut the catalyst converter off of the van. So now, hey, Crystal. Oh, CW Style. Guys, I need glasses. I can't barely see what's going on. So if I'm reading off your names wrong, please excuse me. But, yeah, somebody broke in. Well, they didn't break in. They just climbed under my van and just clipped away what they wanted and left the rest. The rest meaning my van that when I started up sound like a truck driver, like a freaking, oh my gosh, like a 18-wheeler. Thank you, CW. Peanut, I apologize. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Yeah, my insurance, I just was saying I have to wait until Monday to call and see if it'll cover it. But I know for my Honda, they didn't cover it. The insurance I had at the time didn't cover the catalyst converter. And I don't know why, because they stole it. I'm telling you, when that thing goes, it's just a big loud noise. And I started the van up and it was just like, Rrr! I was like, oh my God, not again. Not again. This is the second time. And those things are so expensive. And then when you do replace them, if you don't have the exact part, then it don't work. Like, your check engine light will stay on and it won't go off. And I've had to deal with that with my Honda. It's one of the reasons why I got rid of it. Because prior to them taking my catalyst converter, it was fine. When that was gone, it just went downhill from there. So, you're ready to enjoy. Well, thank you guys for coming over, Red. How you doing? Guys, give me the thumbs up if you can. That would be great. I haven't reached my 500 mark yet. I was just on Tim's live a couple days ago. Hey, King's daughter. Put your Cash App and Venmo all in the chat. Hopped over from Globee World. So here's the thing. Now, I don't know how to do it in the chat. Let me see. Can I? No, that's not it. That's not it. Some messages such as potential spam, live all chat. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to do it. Can somebody do it for me? Thank you guys. The Cash App is $ Joy Bliss 22. Comprehensive coverage. I do not have the comprehensive coverage. Joy Bliss 22. That's the Cash App, and the Venmo is the @ joy underscore bliss. Gotta make a mod so I can drop it. How do you do that? Red, I don't know how to do that stuff. A cage should be installed when you replace the catalyst converter. People generally take the path at least resistance asinine. Hopefully live your home alone in the future. Well, you know what? That's what my brother, my son was telling me that once they put it in, they can put something on there to keep it from being stolen again. I'm thinking, shoot, when they build the cars, they should put those things on there so people can't steal it. Cause that's crazy. How they can just go underneath and then just steal your stuff. That is so crazy. I don't know how to do the moderators though, Red. I don't know how to do. I'm still new at this YouTube and trying to figure everything out. Are you on SteamYard? Go. Oh no, StreamYard. No, I'm just right on YouTube. But the three, welcome to live chat. Remember, it wasn't an issue in the past as it is now, sis. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so I got the three dots and it says save, highlight, share, or mute the microphone. That's all I see on there. I'm not on the live stream. I'm just on YouTube. Go live. That's what I did. YouTube go live. But gotta go. Bye, AJ. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate your time. Oh, thank you for popping your head in. Woo, guys, it's cold. Freaking 40 degrees. It is dark outside now. It's dark outside now. Go on the YouTube side. When people started learning how much they could get for them, these increased almost tenfold. I'm sure that's the truth because, like I said, this is the second time it happened to me. How many people have this crap happen to them twice in a lifetime? Two different vehicles. Two different vehicles. And then they were saying that, oh, Hondas, then people are notorious for taking them in Hondas. You had your cat taking off your RV in 21 when you was house sitting and it was in a storage and their insurance covered it. They replaced them and I took off for a meetup. After that, I was thankful. Wow. See, my insurance wouldn't cover it on my Honda. So that's why I'm thinking, you would think, like I said, people are stealing. It's vandalism. They should cover it. But they didn't cover it. They didn't cover it. They'll find a loophole, some kind of way to get out of it. Had a police report, everything. Because they came right into my complex where I live and they stole it. But they were saying that they take it for the copper or something inside of it. And like I said, that was I was living in Delaware at the time in my little apartment complex and they stole it. This time I was in a bad neighborhood. Somewhere I knew I shouldn't have been. So, So, a big part of this is my fault, because I should have never been there. Should have never been there. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys are making making me feel a lot better today. So I'm thinking I gotta start planning out because I only got a couple of weeks. I'm in Connecticut right now, and I was only supposed to be here. I'm only here because of the birthday celebrations. His sons were taken recently here in Denver. His dad brought him one on Amazon and sent it to him in Delaware, but I thought that was stolen too, probably. Oh my God. Oh my God, Red. Jeez. So the one they stole it off his car, and then the one his dad brought him, they stole that one too. Oh my God. I tell you, people are people are terrible. People are terrible. Life is hard enough. I said, shoes. I'd rather put my money into my van. I'm trying to think though, like, is it, if I have to pay for it, which is looking like that's what it's probably going to be. If I have to pay for it, does it make sense for me to just put all this money into this van? Or do I just go buy a whole new van? Yeah. Yeah, Crystal's so awesome. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you guys that came over from Carol's live. I didn't realize she was live. I just was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it now. Let me just go live now and tell my story and let these guys talk to me and make me feel a little better because God knows. I'm telling you, I've been, like I said, laying in this bed for 2 days now. 2 days I've been in this bed. Like, all right. I only got up today because my cousin came from Ohio and she's only here in town one day. She's leaving tomorrow. Rhodium, palladium, and platinum. The parts are valuable. Wow, 20,000 per ounce? Jeez. I guess it depends on the cost involved. If it's so expensive to replace, then I don't know. Cash App and Venmo, you have Joy. Yes, Red. Cash App is what is it? $ Joy Bliss 22 BLJOYBLISS 22. That's Cash App. And Venmo is @Joy_Bliss BLISS. But so here's the thing, Nora, the part, when I was looking up the part was $800. And then I saw like some aftermarket parts, or like a what is it? Universal. Excuse me. And that Universal part, the cheapest I saw was like 3 something. Now that one was doable, like $320, something like that. That one made more sense. But it's not like the part. It's a Universal part. So it should work, but I don't know if my car is going to accept it and not have the service engine light coming on because it's not the right part, you know? But I could use that until I could earn more money to actually buy the $800 part and have it fixed. But my problem is, like I said, is this van worth putting all that money into? And you don't really know, because you don't know. You could have a strong engine, but something else more, really expensive break down on it. That's the thing about old cars. But you think like the most expensive part would be the engine, right? If you have to buy a new engine or something like that, and everything else around it you could fix, I guess. I don't know. But if I got a new car, a new van, then I'd have to find thousands of dollars to put into that van, and then I wouldn't know what it is. Yeah, that's me, Red. Yeah, that's me on Cash App. Yeah, so I wouldn't know what's wrong with that because people aren't always honest when they're not always honest when you're trying to buy their vehicles, right? Yeah, because if they were, they would have told me that this van needed a whole front end. Do you see the three dots by my name? No, it's not showing me any dots by your name. Let me see. What if I? Let me see. Report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. Oh, I found you. Add you as a moderator. Can manage block words and change chat mods. There you go. All right, Red. You a moderator. Crystal, I'm gonna make you one too. You have many people with even newer vehicles have expensive issues as theirs as well. So you never really know. Yeah, you never really know. That's true. You never know. Yeah, Chris, I made you made you a moderator, Crystal. Of course I did. After Red showed me how to do it, then I figured it out, and now I made you one too. So I got two moderators. Hi, Danny. How are you? Guys, I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. I mean, yep, that's it. When we stick together and we help one another out, it just makes life a lot easier. Trying to do things, trying to move forward. And I, for one, am very grateful. Very, very grateful. I'm very grateful. I mean, just that you guys like popping in and saying hi and praying for me. And, all those things are really important because prayer works. Prayer works. Prayer works. Prayer works. So, prayers gonna have to get me up out this bed so I can figure some things out. Oh my God. Does it link it for the Cash App? Yeah, that's the Cash App. Let me find the Venmo now. Maybe that's a link. So Venmo, it didn't send a link. Well, I don't see a link. It just says, the $ Joy Bliss. It does. But my Venmo is at Joy_Bliss. Yep, that's it. That's the Venmo. Praying and sent you a Cash App. Oh, thanks, Red. Let me see. Yes, I got it. Yep, that's Venmo. Crystal, that's it. Thank you, Red. I did get something. Thank you. I got a text. It sent me a text that it came through Cash App. Whew. I do appreciate that. God knows it because, like I said, every little penny counts. Every little penny counts. But I can't. I don't even drive this van, so I can't really make no money. I was gonna use my sister's car or my daughter's car tomorrow, try to do some orders and make a few dollars. But right, the last couple of days, like I said, I just been like right here in this bed, like what the heck am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I going to do? So we'll see. But it's cold. Did my freaking blinker go off? I think you should stick it out with Mr. Blue. Starting over sucks. And you're invested so much already. I just think these obstacles can be overcome. So hang in there until you get there. See what I mean? That is so nice. Thank you, Beyond Comfort. Like, I really, you know what? Those kind words They go a long way. They really do. Did Tim leave the chat? He mentioned something you can do temporarily. Yeah, I did see that, and I was telling him that the people that was looking at my van, he told me to do the straight pipe. They were saying that too. Maybe you can do a straight pipe, but then when they went to look down at it, they saw that there was O2 sensors around it. So they were saying that they can't do the straight pipe. I actually have to put the cat, excuse me, I have to put the cat back there in place. Um, yep, so that wasn't going to work. That wasn't going to work. Unfortunately, that was the first thing that they were talking about trying to do, but it's not going to work. Tell me about it. So I'm looking in to see if I can get that, just for now, the part that was, I think it was $320, something like that, and some change. That was the universal one. And if I went and got that one, they could put it on. It has to be um soldered, the last 4 digits. What's that, Venmo? Diane? It asked for the last. Let me just double check real quick. I hope I don't kick you guys out, but hold on. Yeah, it's just joy_bliss. I don't know what the 4 digits are. Is asking for. @ joy_BLISS. JOY_BLISS. It will do that, Diane's, but you can skip it. Oh, okay. Ooh, my nose is running. It's cold, but I'm warm under this blanket. I'm ready to get out of here. I don't want to be here. I mean, I love being with my family, but this is where I'm born and raised. I left Connecticut because I don't want to be here. I'm ready to get on the road, and I can't go anywhere. I'm ready to get on the road. Whew. It was wrong. I'm in East Hartford right now, Nora. Diane, you put the @ joy _ make sure it's the underscore. Diane doesn't have Cash App. She's trying to do Venmo. So Diane, make sure it's the underscore and not a dash. Maybe that's why it's telling you that it's wrong. Because the underscore is the long line that sits on the bottom. You know, on the bottom, underscore. That's the underscore. So make sure you have the right. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Thank you, Crystal. Beyond Comfort, I'm going to make you a moderator, too. I made you a moderator, too, girl. She said, don't forget to do the thumbs up. That's right. Guys, share my video, please. I'm trying to get up to at least, well, of course, I want my 1,000 subscribers. But I wanted to do a giveaway at 500 because I was looking to buy a new refrigerator, which now I got to put on hold because I have to put all the money into the van. But I do have a crochet bag that I made that I'm going to give away just to say thank you to everybody. I mean, it's not like I have a what do you call it? Power station or anything. Yeah, Venmo. Did you get it, Diane? Make sure it's the underscore. Yeah, underscore. That's right, Red. Yes, that's right. They're asking for my phone number, Diane? I don't want to put that out here. Might have people calling my phone. Thank you, Red. Ooh. Thank you, Red. I am freezing. Thumbs up, guys. I got 26 thumbs up. There's people coming in and going out, and some coming in, dropping it. You should be able to skip it, Diane. Maybe she doesn't. I'm thinking she didn't put the underscore, and maybe just if you put the dash, it won't find me. I should have probably made something a little more simple than the underscore. Ooh, it's cold. Think I'm gonna get a good night's sleep tonight, guys, because the last couple nights I've been having crazy dreams and just bad dreams because of the situation. Like, I'm just stuck and I don't know what to do. And I was so excited. Uh-oh, I got a Venmo notification. So, Diane, it must have went through. Then, okay. And I did get it, Diane. Thank you. Whew. Thank you so much. Oh, it is so cold. I'm going to sleep good tonight, guys. This last couple nights, I'm telling you, I've been having the craziest dreams. Click on pay without confirming. Oh, that was you, Red? Okay, you wanted to make sure it went through. Red figured it out. Look at you guys. Figuring it out. I don't, because I don't have a clue and tell you how to do it. I'm sorry. I just created the thing and I didn't know. I can't even see who it came from. I'm going to have to go back in there and figure it out. Just include information on the description as watch the playback they can give. I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that, Beyond Comfort. That's what I was saying. I'll put it in the description. So when you do watch the playback, if, you know, people do, when, I'm not going to say if, I'm going to say when they do, they can see it. That it's in there in the description. The Venmo and the Cash App. And I do not have a PayPal. But I'm going to figure that out. And if I find out how to do it, I can add it on there at any point. I'll do it. Put the PayPal in there. As long as it's not telling me to put my phone number. Because I mean, certain people have my phone number. I don't mind. But, you know, you don't want to broadcast your phone number. I get enough scam callers already. Oh, the last 4 digits? That's what they want. The last 4 digits of my phone number is all 8s. 8888. I guess I can give you that. If that helps. Oh, wait a minute. It's not that, Diane, because remember, wait a minute. I used my granddaughter's phone. Hold on. I'm going to tell you. 3776. Is that what you need? 3776. That's the last 4 numbers. Pay without confirming. She said to, Red said to click on pay without confirming. Because that's how she sent me $5. It didn't let you know. It didn't. Well, I didn't get a Venmo notification. Let me see. No, I didn't get anything else. Oof. So 3776. I think that was my granddaughter's phone number I used to create the Venmo. So try it that way. Oh, but I can't confirm. Her phone is inside the house. I have to go do something with that. if you do it that way, Diane. I don't know how that works. I never used Venmo. Cash App, I know. Venmo, I never used. That's why I didn't understand how my phone number was connected to an account, because I never used Venmo. Wow. Oh, Red said she used it all the time without people phone numbers. I don't know what it's doing for you, Diane. Oh, there goes something. And I got it. Thank you so much. That was gracious of you. Thank you. Thank you. Half on my birthday and half for helping me out. I appreciate it, guys. It's easier. It is easier. You couldn't make Venmo work, Crystal. She said she never could make it work. Yes, Diane, you did it. So now, thanks to Red, you got a new way to do it. So now I know how to use it too, Venmo. You guys are smart. So, ooh, I am freezing in here. I'm gonna get my parts and see if I can get it. Yeah, Diane. That's awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. I really do. I really do. Get these parts and get this van on the road. I'm getting the heck out of Connecticut. You hear me? I'm getting the heck out of here. But like you guys are saying, it could happen anywhere. You know, like I said, it happened in Delaware, right in front of my apartment. Um, it can happen anywhere. It's happening in Denver and everywhere. People are stealing your stuff. Lock it up. I don't know. But God is good. Yes, I'm trying to get the heck out of here. And I've been so ready to go, Red, you don't even know. I've been so ready to just get on the road. Yes, when the community comes together, everybody is, you guys are just beautiful. I promise you. And, you know, you got to pay it forward. So when I get a chance to pay it forward, I'm going to pay it forward. Because if somebody helps you, you help the next. You know, that's the way that you do it. You know, somebody help you, you help the next person. You can't be selfish and only keep having your hand out for help. And then when you can help somebody, you don't. So that's why I wanted to get another freezer. My RV was in a storage. All these RVs in it got their cats taken. Oh, you had two and they took both of yours? See, that's the thing I was telling my brother, because I have like 3 or 4 of them on here. And they just took one. Granted, it was the biggest one, but they took one. They could have taken them all. Do y'all know how much trouble I would be in had they got them all? Oh my God. This van would just be no good. It would probably cost more to just, cost just as much to just get another van. But I think I'm going to go with Beyond Comfort. We are going to meet up on the road and have a good time, girl. We're going to have a good time. But, they were taking all of them. So I got to be grateful, excuse me, that it was only one that was taken. Because we're going to replace that one and move on. Yeah, they are very expensive. Yep, that's why people steal them. But you know, like she said, over, was it in Denver or Arizona? They on to people stealing those things. So they're trying to buckle down on them. I guess it's kind of like when you go to the pawn shop and try to pawn things. You try to pawn stuff. If it's stolen and you report it to the police, like they can find it, you know, that's good. But whoever took it, I hope they don't get nothing for it. I hope they don't get a penny for it. Oh my goodness, it's cold. Well, guys, I think it's time for me to turn in. But like I said, I'll put the links in the description. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you so much. And hopefully we will meet up down the road soon enough. I can get out of Connecticut. I can get on the road and go. I mean, I got what they say, you got a heavy foot or something, but my heavy foot is itching. my my gas foot, what my mom used to say, I got a lead foot or something like that. You know what I'm talking about when you drive fast? I don't drive fast, but that's what she would say. You got a lead foot. This is heavy on the gas, but I'm ready to get out of here. I am so ready to get out of here. It's not funny. And I did not want to be here. That's the thing. I didn't want to come here. But my kids was doing the parties and stuff, so I had to come. Well, thank you, Crystal, for going over to Glow and giving everybody the heads up. Thank you to everybody who was, nice enough to come over and say hey to me and give me love and support. Thank you to the guys that gave me the donations. I mean, I'm so grateful to you guys. It's going to make life a lot easier for me tomorrow to really start, well, Monday. I'm going to have to wait till Monday because my mechanic is not working tomorrow. But I'm going to see if my son could do it, because if my son could do it, then it will be a lot cheaper. And all I have to do is just go get the part and he'll put it on. But thank you guys. Joy, I sure hope that person can't sell it for the reason they stole it from you. And then I sure hope that same person doesn't sell you the same one back. I know! Oh my God. That's what I was saying. Oh my God. Be patient, sis. As someone else said, may be a reason for the delay. There may be. My brother-in-law said the same thing. I didn't want to hear that mess when he was talking because I was so pissed. I did not want to hear that. He's like, everything happens for a reason. I'm like, I don't want to hear that right now. I don't want to hear that. But you guys are right. Like I said, thank you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for just coming on and saying hi. Thank you for sharing my live. Thank you for the posts on your community page. Guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The world would be a better place if we had more people like you guys. But I'm going to see you down the road, hopefully. Anaya, there you go. Annoying when it's something that was a pain. Yes, because like I said, Red, I had so many other issues dealing with Mr. Blue. I didn't need nobody to do nothing to me. I didn't need nobody to touch this van. I didn't need that because I already was still trying to save up money to fix the intake manifold. That's my great niece, Red, Anaya. She always comes in my life. She is so faithful. Hey, Anaya Rose. We were supposed to do dinner or brunch on Thursday, but that was when they stole my catalyst converter, so it didn't even work out that way. That was the day they stole the part on the van, so I didn't make it over there. But we're still gonna do it, baby girl. One day soon, I promise. Before I get out of here, we'll get it done. But she's the one that's a van lifer in the making, because she was so impressed with Mr. Blue. When she came in here, she was just in awe. Like, oh, that's so nice. This is so cool. That's what she kept saying. This is so cool. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't have money to send you, but I subscribe, so you are one closer to your 500 subscribers. Thank you, King's daughter. You know what? You being here means a lot. Beyond comfort, I just subscribe to you. Being here, King's Daughter, means a lot. And you subscribing means even more. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I am, huh? That's what it is. Inspiring the next generation. That's what it is. Because my great niece, she is like so, Auntie, that is so cool. This is what she kept telling me. Prayer is awesome. King's Daughter. God is awesome. He hears. Prayer. My grandmother always says, prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. So yes, your prayers. And you subscribe to my channel. Girl, you subscribe to my channel. Trying to call me. Go back and watch my videos, King's Daughters, and give me some watch hours. Anybody here, if you guys have some time, go